Welcome to the Collab Education channel, your destination for sophisticated content knowledge and innovative teaching practices. As pioneers in the education industry, our goal is to revolutionize and reignite the teaching profession. Our cutting-edge maths and literacy content is specifically designed for foundation phase teachers who are dedicated to reshaping the current education landscape. This animated module has been taken directly from our mobile app and is part of our freemium package. With a new piece of content released every week, you will have access to top quality, user-friendly ideas right at your fingertips. This animation is part of our Grade 1 mathematics content. Join us on this exciting journey of education innovation and excellence.
Before readdressing the mathematical language of position, have the children engage in a game that revisits their knowledge of number bonds as well as the concept of numbers. Warm-up activities in maths are used for two reasons. They provide you with an avenue in which to assess your children's prior knowledge, and they build anticipation for the lesson ahead. They should be short, sharp activities that focus on thinking and mental arithmetic as opposed to written activities. When a new game is introduced, not every child will be able to grasp the concept the first time they play it. By playing the game again in future lessons, it allows children to practice and eventually master a concept and feel accomplished. Ask the children to raise their hands and show you 4 of their fingers. There are a variety of ways in which they can do this. Some children may hold up 4 fingers on one hand. Some children may hold up 2 fingers on their left hand and 2 fingers on their right hand. Another group of children may hold up 3 fingers on one hand and 1 finger on the other hand. Once their hands are up, ask them to show you another way to represent the number 4. Continue this game with numbers up to 5. If the children are confident with the numbers and combinations to 5, you can increase the number representation to 10. Keep encouraging them to explore the various ways in which a number can be represented, continuously talking them through their answers. Because you will be addressing positional language, have the children play a game that will help them access their prior knowledge. Ahead of the lesson, label each corner of your classroom with the preposition. You will have to move the classroom furniture out of the way for this game. Have the children stand in the center of the room. Read them a sentence omitting the positional word from the sentence. Replace the preposition with a beep sound. After the children have heard the sentence, they should run to the corner of the room that displays the preposition that will logically complete the sentence. Let's assume you have 4 corners in your classroom and that you have chosen the positional words of under, behind, on top of, and next to. You could call out the following sentences. Joshua's bag is beep the desk. The children would need to run to the corner of the classroom displaying the word under. My chair is beep my desk. The children would need to run to the corner of the room displaying the word behind. The book is beep the shelf. The children would need to run to the corner of the room displaying the words on top of. The dustbin is beep the door. The children would need to run to the corner of the room displaying the words next to. Call out a variety of sentences providing options where more than one prepositional word could work. You can further revise positional words with the children by playing a game of Simon Says. This game is the perfect way to include movement-based learning in your lessons, catering for the kinesthetic learners. Have the children stand at their desks. Call out an instruction that includes a preposition. For example, sit underneath your desk. Stand next to your desk. Put your hand on top of your desk. Stand behind your chair. Stand in front of your desk. Should a child misinterpret an instruction or perform an action without hearing the words Simon says, they are out of the game. It is important for your children to consolidate their learning and identify key points from a lesson by completing a written activity. Provide each child with a simple drawing of a clay pot. By employing their listening skills, the children will need to draw specific items according to your instructions. You will need to remind the children that this is a test of their understanding of positional words and not their drawing skills. Your instructions could include: draw a fire underneath the clay pot, draw water inside the pot, draw a lid on top of the pot, draw a bag of rice next to and on the right of the pot. You will need to show the children what right means. Turn your back to the class and raise your right arm. Draw a bag of carrots behind the bag of rice. Draw a tin of beans in front of the bag of rice. On the left of the pot, draw a spoon. You will need to show the children what left means. Turn your back to the class and raise your left arm. Draw the sun above the fire. Draw a cloud high up in the sky. Draw a bird below the cloud. You can add to or adjust the instructions as you so wish. Ensure that you give the children sufficient time to draw the objects. Walk around the classroom checking that the children are following the instructions accurately, assisting them where required. Because this task will require a great deal of concentration by the children, end the lesson with a less taxing but enjoyable activity. Take the children outside and working in pairs. Have them give each other instructions or directions on how to locate an object or place in the school. Remind them to use positional words in their instructions and directions. For example, a child could give their peer instructions on finding a tap on the playground, using words such as forward, left, right, and next to. By keeping your maths lessons practical through physical movement, games, and drawing, you are allowing your children to become engaged in the learning process. Positional language can be difficult for children to grasp and should be revisited frequently throughout the school year. As much as possible, incorporate positional words into your daily language to familiarize the children with this vocabulary.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you found this animated module informative and engaging. Mark your calendars for our next release, airing next week Wednesday at 8 a.m. Central Africa Time. To stay up to date with our latest releases, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing our next module with you. Join the Collab tribe today.